Not kidding when I say this. If you care about people and if you care about horses, you need to be reporting Pink Pony Peptides and Susan from Dressage Hub on every single social media platform, to your local congressperson, to the FDA, all of the above. Not only is Susan from Dressage Hub selling and marketing illegally research chemicals to equestrians that are not for human consumption, veterinary use, etc. Susan from Dressage Hub is going to kill somebody or someone's animals. Everyone needs to be reporting her. Pink Pony Peptides, Dressage Hub, etc. on every single social media platform, because legit someone or someone's animals are going to die from this.
To start off today's video, I just wanted to say I haven't made a video on Pink Pony Peptides because I don't want to seem like a cheap version of Raleigh. Yeah, she's already made a ton of videos talking about it. I have made a community post ordering all of these videos about it, and I will be updating that community post with each new video she comes out with. The link to my community post will be linked in the pinned comment. All of Raleigh's videos will be linked in the description, but that won't be updated with every new video. I will just manage the community post that I made. Basically, Raleigh has said everything. Like, she has gone into, like, more detail than I will because it's already out there. She has more information. She has had that information out for a few months now already. I doubt that anybody who sees this video hasn't already seen those videos, but I know I do have some friends who follow me, so I will just kind of go into a little summary kind of thing here soon regarding all of that. The reason why I am making a video is because of the community posts and the shorts that Raleigh has been posting as in the last few days. So I just want to hop on that because she did make a community post saying that, in summary, I don't have it all up in my head right now, but in summary, it's funny how all these so-called animal welfare activists, like equine welfare activists, aren't saying anything against Susan because they're all buddy-buddy with her. Pink Pony Peptides needs to be taken down, and I agree. So those community posts were the push I needed to do so. I may not have much more information on Pink Pony Peptides. I'm probably just going to be restating what Raleigh has said, really. All of her videos will be linked in the description, and my community post will be updating along with any more videos that comes out regarding Pink Pony Peptides. I will say I did support Dressage Hub for a while because one of the first videos I have ever made regarding roll cur, which I actually got a comment on that video like a couple weeks ago saying, oh, it's gotten so much worse now, so I might do an update on that because I know the FEI revised the blood rule. The video I made regarding roll cur, I came across Dressage Hub because they were pointing out all of the instances of like roll cur and other abuse in FEI dressage. So I followed them for a while, but regarding everything with Pink Pony Peptides, I have since distanced myself. As Raleigh has been doing, I will be leaving links in the description, and also included in the pinned comment will be the links for people to kind of report Pink Pony Peptides and Dressage Hub and anybody else who is promoting these research chemicals, because that is illegal. Now let's get into it. The first video that Raleigh did discusses it in the most detail. She goes into the definitions and directly shows all the problems with the Pink Pony Peptides website that goes against FDA guidelines. She also theorized that Susan from Dressage Hub is the owner of Pink Pony Peptides. This was just a theory at the time. But in her second video, she addresses that Susan left a comment saying that Raleigh was 100% correct. The second video also addresses an affiliate program, a potential affiliate program for Pink Pony Peptides, as well as near the end of it, Susan essentially says in a post that it can reduce the risk of cancer. And essentially her third long-form video regarding Pink Pony Peptides is a response to everything that Susan has been saying about Raleigh, all of the allegations and stuff. It was just Raleigh's response to Susan. And it was just like a repeat of everything she said in her previous videos, essentially how illegal it was, the definitions. Like, once again, watch Raleigh's videos because I am not going into it that deep when the information is already out there on the internet from a much larger creator when I am just teeny itty bitty. But essentially, for those who do not know, pink pony peptides are research chemicals marketed directly towards equestrians to inject into themselves and potentially their horses, which is... No. When I looked up and opened the website, I was greeted with a sign-up for pink pony peptides to get a starter kit, supposedly worth $125. First thing when I looked it up, I clicked the link, and the first thing that popped up was sign up for our emailing list for the potential to win a starter kit worth $125. My question is, would you be doing that if it was actually being sold to scientists to do research on? I don't think so. They offer weight loss solutions to help with healing inflammation and repairing the body, so overall injury recovery, which they're not allowed to do.
Research chemicals are essentially substances that are developed for laboratory purposes, not for people or animals. They're not fully tested, they're not tested for safety, and they're also not tested for long-term side effects. FDA makes it very clear that you cannot market peptides or research chemicals for human or animal consumption, nor can you provide instructions on how to use, dose, or administer them. These products can only be sold strictly for laboratory or analytical research purposes, and any suggestion that they are safe, effective, or intended for specific uses could be considered misbranding or unlawful promotion of research chemicals.
When looking up the definition for research chemicals, I came across a website that discusses the risks that come with using them. They claimed that research chemicals can and are used for people who are seeking to alter their moods and or get high. In the US, state and federal drug laws currently outlaw specific molecules or chemical structures, but research chemical manufacturers attempt to bypass these laws by changing the structure of the drugs as new laws are passed. This makes research chemicals even more unpredictable and dangerous. Although these may be different research chemicals than what Susan is advertising and selling, it should still be said, because that was kind of alarming and jarring to see that was the first thing that popped up when I was just looking up the definition of research chemicals. And this other article that I came across from USADA titled Research Chemicals, a Worrying Trend Putting Athletes at Risk. And let's read what they have to say, shall we? Some companies sell products that at first glance appear to be dietary supplements, but the labeling or advertising says not for human consumption, not for human use, or for research purposes only. These companies may have a history of selling dietary supplements spiked with performance-enhancing drugs, and to avoid scrutiny by the FDA, they may eventually change their labels to read research chemical. These products resemble dietary supplements because they are sold in similar bottles, have similar forms such as capsules, tablets, and powders, are formulated in similar doses, and have similar labeling and art. Many of these products contain illegal, unapproved performance-enhancing drugs that are legal in dietary supplements. Athletes should avoid any product that has a warning such as for research purposes only. And for the people who are defending pink pony peptides, this should be setting off alarm bells, because that is exactly what Susan is doing. Just take a look at the website. And if you want to read more on these two articles, they will be linked in the description. It is important that we are reporting her and pink pony peptides to the FDA. People, as have been said by Raleigh before, could end up dead. So although I have not really added that much more information to what Raleigh has said in the past, and I have used her content here for clips and stuff, please go watch her videos on it if you want more of a deep dive, because once again, I feel like if I did that, I would end up just becoming a cheap copycat, and I really don't want to come off that way. So I hope this information that I put out in this video as well regarding those 2 articles help raise alarm bells. Really, please do not buy pink pony peptides. If you know anybody who is doing that, please warn them against it. Don't let them take it. They are injecting unknown chemicals into their body. Like, it could cause addiction. You don't know what's in those, and somebody could end up dead. Like, that is just crazy to me. Please report Susan to the FDA. I will be doing that here as well. Like, do not support anybody who is supporting pink pony peptides. That's all I really have to say. Thank you so much for watching.